So look, this is gonna be a very, very important video. So make sure you pay attention. Pay attention and actually listen to what I have to say, and then make it into your own way and do it properly, the way that you feel would work best for you. So how do you get over any addiction? I literally swear by this. I mean literally any addiction, right? So it could be anything. It could be smoking weed, you could be addicted to alcohol, whatever it is. How do you actually get over any addiction, right? See, a lot of people, they watch me and they're like, whoa, how are you always so disciplined? How do you be so disciplined all the time? And it's like, it seems like you're not addicted to anything and you could just control your mind and shit like that. So I'm gonna teach you exactly how do you do it. So how to get over any addiction. So the thing that you need to program into your mind to get over any addiction is by realizing the fact and the truth that there is literally no way, or there's no such thing as getting over an addiction in the first place. See, that should shock you, right? I know it did. I know it shocked you. But the thing is, you don't get over an addiction. You change your addiction. See, that's not what you wanted to hear, right? Because you wanted to hear some quick little tactic. How do I do this? And you just wanted to hear some quick fix. Something you could just do right now whilst you're laying in bed watching this video. And then you could literally just magically never have an addiction ever again. It doesn't work like that. See, that's the false reality. You need to wake up to the reality, right? So how do you get over any addiction? It's by first realizing, well, the first step is actually identifying that you have an addiction. See, there's a quote: if you want to know if you're addicted to something, try going 7 days without it, and the minute you get one single urge to go do that thing, then you know you're addicted to it, right? So that's the first step, is to identify that you even have an addiction in the first place. So it could be with smoking weed. If you want to know if you're addicted to smoking weed, try go 7 days without it, and the moment you get a single urge to smoke it, then you know, okay, you're addicted. Now, how do you get over that addiction? Is by then realizing that there's no way to get over an addiction. You could only change your addiction. See, me, I'm addicted to working out. I'm addicted to fighting. I'm a fighter, right? So if your goal is to be a fighter, then you have to get addicted to fighting, right? You have to get addicted to doing difficult, hard training every day. You have to get addicted to eating healthy. That's how you eat healthy. That's how you stop being fat. That's how you get over your eating addiction, your junk food addiction. Is by actually becoming addicted to eating healthy. It's not by stopping your eating addiction. Is by actually, okay, you're addicted to eating junk food. You're addicted to eating Kit Kat and Skittles and all that bullshit. So you know what? I'm going to just make myself get addicted to eating healthy instead. So how do I do that? I have to go start eating healthy. And then I eat healthy. And then eventually I don't even want to eat junk food no more, because I feel much better eating healthy. And now all of a sudden I have self-respect and I love myself. So I don't want to put that garbage into my body and then feel sick all over again. No, I like eating healthy now, and I'm addicted to eating healthy now. See, that's how you do it. You don't get over an addiction. You actually just change your addiction. So if you're lazy, that means you're addicted to being lazy. So how do you stop being lazy? You have to get addicted to not being fucking lazy. You have to get addicted to actually doing hard work. And then all of a sudden, you will feel better, and then you wouldn't even want to be lazy anyway. Right? It's that simple. I swear to you. I literally swear by this. This is but I swear, all of my videos, I don't fucking script, right? I just press record and I think of a topic, and then I just go with the flow from what I've already experienced. That's how I could just press record and just have a whole full video in full detail, no mistakes, no stopping, no cutting, nothing. And I could just do that because why? I've actually been through those things. So that's why it's like second nature for me to just talk about it. Right? It's just second nature for me to be able to talk about it because I actually been through it. I didn't script it. I didn't read a fucking article on how to stop addiction. Fuck all of that, right? Because the way to actually do something or actually learn how to do something is by seeking advice from someone who's already been through it. The way to become rich is not by listening to someone who's poor and trying to become rich. It's by listening to someone who was poor and is already rich. That's how you learn, because they've already been through it. So it's like second nature for them to just be able to teach you and tell you what to do and how to go about doing it, right? It's that simple. So how do you get over an addiction? From someone who's been addicted to like freaking some bullshit. I don't even know what was I really addicted to, because I've never been the type to take drugs. I was never that type of person, but probably like addicted to like being on YouTube all day and just watching a lot of videos. And like probably just basically that was one of my addictions. I was addicted to being lazy, and that's gonna shock a lot of you, but literally I was actually addicted to being lazy. Like I would literally just be addicted to being lazy. I would wake up and first thing in the morning I used to play games. This was like 4 or 5 years ago, actually. Looking back at it, that's crazy. That was a long time ago. Time is flying quick. But that was about 4 to 5 years ago. I was addicted to just being lazy. So I would literally wake up and then first thing in the morning play video games, and then right after playing video games, YouTube, and it just kept going like that over and over and over, basically. And basically that was my whole life, like almost basically every single day. As soon as I wake up, play video games, probably eat breakfast while I was playing video games, then watch YouTube, and I would just be stuck in that loop every day. It's play video games, watch YouTube, play video games, watch YouTube, waste so much fucking time, and then I'll probably be watching videos of other people playing the video game that I'm interested in. So it's like all day, like I would probably like have like 16 hours of screen time, 16 hours of being on my PC, right? 16 hours. And then don't even talk about when I get off my PC, I would naturally hop onto my Xbox, and then I would hop in like Call of Duty. I would play zombies, right? I would hop in zombies, and that's when I would spend like all my time. Cause you know when you play zombies, like for any like people who used to play games, once you hop in a zombies match, you want to go forever. You literally want to go forever. The rounds are never ending, and you're constantly going to be playing over and over for hours. And not even to mention, it's probably going to take an hour to probably reach to like round 20 something. Then you're like, nah, I want to beat round 50, or I want to make it to round 100. And then all of a sudden, you have like the best guns in the game, and it's Pack-a-Punch, and then you go down. You lose everything. You lose your perks and everything. You buy it again, you go down. Then your teammates go down. Then all of a sudden, you lose. And then you're like, nah, I already went down. Now my streak is over, right? My streak is over, and now I got to start over the whole thing. And now we lost. Now we got to start all over again. You're like, you know what? Let's go another match. You go another match. It's like an hour or 2 hours, and then you go down and you lose. Boom, now you gotta go another, and you just keep doing that, because you're so much trying to reach to level 50. And then that entire day, you probably spend at least 8 hours or 9 hours playing video games. And make it worse if you're playing multiplayer with your friends and shit online. Now all of a sudden you're gonna spend a lot more time, and I would literally be going like to bed. I would literally go to bed like fucking 2 or 3 in the morning. And that's on a bad day. On a fucking good day, bro, on a good day, I would literally be going to sleep like probably like 4 or 5 a.m. I'm now going to bed. I'm now hopping off COD. And to make it worse, I would literally also be binge eating at that time. So I would literally have food, and I would save this food specifically for when I'm playing Call of Duty with my friends, and I would literally save it so it's like all 2 in the morning. I would be home alone and shit like that, cause like my parents would be working or whatever back then. So I'd be home alone at like 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and I would literally be eating food, fast food. I'm talking about fucking fries, chicken, shit like that. I'll be eating fast food, and like I would have a lot of candy and shit like that. So I'm eating fast food, then right after I'd be eating candy, and I'm just full on binge eating whilst playing COD with my friends, zombies and shit like that. And now look at me, I haven't played games, and this is just natural. I actually didn't try to stop playing games. Like, I don't really care about games. Like, if I want to play games, I could play it if I want to. I don't really have anything against it like that. I just find it's like complete bullshit right now. But like, I never actually like tried to get over a video game addiction, which is weird, cause you would think that I'm addicted to playing video games, but literally I just started exercising, and then I became a fighter, and then I just have a fucking life now, and I just spend time in real life doing real life things, and then naturally I just unintentionally I would just go months at a time without playing games. And now I literally haven't played games, I'll say, in about like 7 months, actually about 6 to 7 months, but it's actually probably a lot more than that. But I'm gonna just estimate about 6 to 7 months, but most likely it's probably way more than that. It's probably like over a year or close to a year or something like that. But I haven't played games in like probably almost a year, and that's just naturally, right? Because like I just spend time in real life working on myself, doing real life shit, and then naturally my addiction, quote unquote addiction, I just got over it. I just changed my addiction to, instead of being more like artificial and playing in a fake world, I just changed my addiction to being addicted to real life, to actually getting sunlight, to actually becoming a fighter, working on real goals. And life is like a video game to me now. So it just feels like I don't really want to play games no more. I don't really care, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. And I hope this video actually benefits you. Stop I mean, stop worrying about your addiction and what your addiction is right now, and just change your addiction, and naturally you will just get over your addiction anyway. I swear to you, it's that simple. It's literally that simple. And you could even take motivation or whatever the fuck from my backstory, right? If you look at me now, you would never guess that I was that type of person that would binge eat. You know what I mean? But of course, with that being said, peace.